Hi everyone, we are Team Enigma and I am going to give you a short overview of the different artifacts that we have developed to help us in the development of the indoor gym management system. But before I go into details, here's a short overview of the different libraries and frameworks that we have used. For the view, we have used JavaScript, HTML, CSS. We have developed the project using Maven. We have used Hibernate JPA to connect to the database. We've used MySQL as the database and Apache Stormcat as the servlet container. The first artifact that we developed was the use case diagram and use case descriptions. This use case shows that we have three different users: manager, trainer, and customers who will be using the gym management system. So the manager is like the main user. He has rights to hire other managers, search managers, hire trainers, modify, delete trainers, register customers, modify, delete customers, and also add and remove inventory into the system. The next primary user is the trainer. He has the ability to create exercises, create workout routines, and assign workout routines to the customers of the gym management system. A customer can log into the gym management system and provide feedback about the workout that has been assigned to him. This feature is a new feature that we have added in this last iteration of the gym management system. The next artifact that we developed during the software development process is the domain model. So this here shows that we have three users: the trainer, manager, and customer. Each of them have personal information which requires health insurance and address. A trainer can also create workouts which comprises of exercises, and exercises have a duration or set, and exercises can be performed on a machine. The next artifact that was developed from the domain model was the class diagram. Since the class diagrams were really huge, we split them up into two parts, one consisting of the models and one consisting of the controllers. The class diagram consisting of the models is very similar to the domain model, except for the fact that we have shown composition and this multiplicity, and also it has operations based on the use case descriptions. Let me give you a clearer view of the class diagrams with controllers. So here these are the controllers that we have implemented in the system using the grasp principle. So we have manager, handler, trainer, handler, customer handler, and login handler. These interact with the gym's entity manager data access object, and we have also implemented the builder pattern, which creates and updates the information about the different users of the gym management system. The next artifact that we developed was the sequence diagrams. I'm not going to go into detail of the sequence diagrams, but we created sequence diagrams for three different use cases: hire manager, assign workout routines, and login user. The sequence diagrams helped us understand the implementation of the use cases in much more detail. Here is the package diagram. The package diagram shows the different layers of our gym management system. Here we have the web layer, which consists of the JavaScript HTML files, the application layer, which consists of servlets, filters, and listeners, domain layer, which consists of handlers, entity builders, technical services, which consists of the data access object, and the foundation layer consisting of the MySQL DB and Tomcat. If you can see that the packages in the domain layer and technical services layer are colored with different colors. So this was done to show the linkage between the package diagram and the class diagrams. For example, the entity package is green in color here, and all the classes in the domain model in the class diagram that are green in color are the entity classes. Similarly, the blue color stands for the data access object. Next, we have the test document. The test document describes the series of steps that are expected to pass from a user point of view. So the test document shows the pass-fail criteria for each of the use cases of the gym management system. We also have the development manual, which which helps a developer to install the gym management system on his computer. So it has a list of softwares that have to be installed and where you can get them, setting up the project in Eclipse, cloning the project, and running the tests, the JUnit tests in Eclipse. And last but not the least, we have a list of challenges and lessons that we learned while we developed the gym management system. I think the main challenge was understanding the requirements clearly and modeling the use case and domain diagram as per the models, and also updating the models as we went through the different iterations of the development. The next challenge was deciding on a framework and the backend that had to be used for the project. Mm, Deciding on what controllers were needed for the system based on the class principle, and how to assign responsibilities were also one of the challenges that we faced during the development. Mm, One of the main lessons we learned were understanding the different phases of development: inception, elaboration, construction, understanding the importance of test driven development in the software development cycle. We realized that test driven development not only helps code with fewer defects, but it also helps in code refactoring. So this was a short demonstration of the different documents that helped us aid in the development of the gym management system. Thank you for listening to me.